Hey guys, it's Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello, y'all. We're in my niece's room right now. I actually want this to be my room actually so bad, but it'll eventually. But today's video is for the anxious bitches out there, aka me, aka you, aka a lot of this community. Hello. We're gonna be talking about the what ifs and a lot of those thoughts that are like, well, what if this happens? What if my SP talks to someone else? What if this doesn't work out? What if this is y'all are really acting like anxiety from inside out too. Straight up, like, let's take a deep breath. We're gonna be talking about what ifs and how to stop them, and not even how to stop them, but how to navigate them and how to go about these thoughts. And yeah.
Hey.
So the first thing I want to say is I'm qualified to talk about this because if you didn't know this already, I have 4 anxiety disorders, whatever. So the people that tell me, oh my God, can you manifest with anxiety? Can you stop these anxiety? Yeah. You can. Can you manifest with anxiety? Yeah. I have manifested and I have anxiety. Actually, I have ×4, but I've manifested and everything's fine. You can manifest with anxiety. It does not stop anything unless you tell yourself, oh my God, this is going to stop me, or this is going to be harder because I have anxiety. That's the only time it's going to affect you. But let's talk about what anxiety is and what these what if thoughts are. Anxiety is perceived fear. Okay? These what if thoughts are perceived fears. Essentially, a perceived fear is not necessarily something that's going to happen, but it's something that could happen in the outcome that we just tell ourselves the probability of this happening is very, very high. Yeah. But most of the time, these what if thoughts are perceived fears. Now let's break this down. We know that there are a million, billion, trillion, endless amount of realities out there, meaning for every scenario, there are endless amount of circumstances that can come from it. Endless. So when you're worrying about what if my SP doesn't like me back, or what if I can't manifest this money in time, that's one scenario out of the millions and billions and trillions and endless amount of scenarios. That's one. Okay, just one. And the probability of that happening is probably low unless you tell yourself this is going to happen and manifest it. So that's what I want you to understand with perceived fears is perceived fears are things that we feel like are going to happen or could potentially happen, but the probability is low. And also, our mind likes to have everything set in place and work out everything and look at the logic side and da-da-da-da. It really does. So when we hear this perceived fear of what if this doesn't work out? What if this is hard? What if I can't do this? What if SP does this? What if they do this? What if I can't do? Our mind is just thinking about that because it's one of the scenarios that could potentially happen. Our minds find comfort in rationalizing and figuring out all the details for everything. So when it thinks of something, it's like, oh my God, that's going to happen. What do I do in this situation? But the probability, and this is what you have to get into, is telling yourself the probability of this happening is 0 if I tell myself it's not going to happen. That's it. You have to take the power away from these thoughts. These perceived fears are a lot of the time normal. You know, we have a logical side of our brain. Our brain is logical. It tries to rationalize things and understand things. In doing so, it creates these what if thoughts because it is trying to prepare us for what if that happens. But the problem is we give it control and we tell ourselves, oh my God, this is actually going to happen, or the chances of this happening are high. And that's the problem. That's the only problem. You just have to tell yourself the chances of this happening are 0. I'm in control of this reality. I decide what happens. And if I don't want this to happen, it's not going to happen. It's as plain and simple as that. What if this happens? Are you going to let it happen? No? Okay, then you don't have to worry about it. That's literally all it is. You have to take the power away from it. The what if thought is just a what if. Yeah, what if an elephant came into my room and jumped through my roof and then took me out by its trunk and then swung me into friggin' Australia? What if, guys? What if right now I just peed my pants and you peed your pants at the same time I did? What if? You know? What if you're walking down the street and a big old spider walks up to you and says, hey, how are you doing? What if? Do you guys see it? Like, these are literally all just random what ifs. Like, these are all what ifs, you know? But the thing is, we take the what ifs we have personally because they're personalized to us. What if SP does this? What if this happens? What if I can't manifest this? So we internalize it and assign it to us when it's not assigned to us. It's just a random thing. Just like if an elephant trunk pulled me out of this house and swung me to Australia. We just assign it to ourselves and we personalize it to ourselves, and our logic thoughts are personalized to us, which then creates this spiral of this is actually going to happen, but it's not going to happen. It's literally not going to happen. There's a 0% positive, there's a 0% probability that it'll happen if you tell yourself this is not actually going to happen. And that's it. That's literally all that you have to do. But that is it for today's video. I hope this helped you out, and I hope this has helped the anxious girlies out and everyone that's struggling with the what if thoughts, because everyone, I've been there. I've been there. And taking the power away is the best thing that you can do for it. Okay? But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, watching this video has helped you manifest. Watching this video has helped me manifest. Watching this video has helped me manifest. And I'll see you guys soon.